Hey guys, what's up? It's Liv and welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you guys another massive crystal shop haul. I mean, I love buying stuff, but mostly because I have recently found a new crystal shop in my area and I am utterly obsessed with it. So almost everything that I have here is either from that or just like other stuff that I have accumulated over the last few months. This is going to be probably a lengthy video, so let's go ahead and jump on into it. I don't even know where to start. You know what? We'll start with these decks here because I have recently gotten 3 new crystal decks or three new decks that I'm so excited to share with you guys. The first one that I actually picked up is this Dragon Wisdom Oracle deck here. It is amazing. It has 100% changed my life, to be honest with you guys. This is what the cards look like. They're absolutely stunning, and there's so much energy in this deck. It is like pulling like a physical being. I don't know how to explain that. There's just so much energy. The art is absolutely stunning, and it comes with a guidebook, which is really helpful, especially if you're just getting into like oracle cards, and it goes into detail about every single card that you pull. So again, really recommend. I got this one at Barnes & Noble or Books A Million. This one is really cool, and I really recommend it if you're into dragons like I am. The next deck I've recently gotten is this Crystal Spirits Oracle deck here by Colette Baron Reed. Oh, this one was by, in case you guys are curious, the dragon one is by Christine Arana Fader. This one I have done a whole box set review on my YouTube channel, so I will link that. Not a like huge fan of this one, but it does have its purpose and I do like it. I think I will eventually like it, but I just need to cleanse it because the energy is just super thick with this one. But I'm not going to go into too much detail because I have a whole video where I went like page by page. So the last one is the one I'm most excited to show you guys because it has so much sentimental value to me. This deck here. This deck has so much sentimental value to me. So before I even knew what tarot cards were or oracle cards or anything like that, my mom had some when I was a little girl and I was growing up, and I didn't know that's what they were, but I felt really connected to them. Like I was obsessed with them. I stole her cards all the time, and I would just look at them and connect with them and imagine that I was almost like inside of them. It's kind of weird, but that's okay. This is one that my mom had my whole life growing up, and the person who created this is Doreen Virtue, and some of you guys may know that name. It might ring a bell, for some not, and that's okay, but she does not practice this spirituality stuff anymore, so these are no longer existing, I guess is the only way to put it. My mom found my old deck, technically her old deck, and she didn't have all the cards because I stole them and I probably hid them throughout my house. So we figured out a way to print them, and she printed them and then she put them on the backs of the because we had 2 decks, so she printed them on the back of the other cards that she did have, and she just taped them for me. So this is what the original cards look like, and this is like the cards my mom made, and it's honestly so special to me and it has so much meaning. So I am obsessed with these cards. You can totally tell the ones I played with all the time because I don't have the actual ones anymore, but these cards are really cool, and it honestly it meant so much to me because this deck, we couldn't find it anywhere. We searched and it doesn't exist anymore. This was a really special gift my mom did for me, and it meant a whole lot. So this is one of my favorite, not even a purchase, but just like gift, I guess, but that's what my mom did for me, and it's honestly the most amazing gift. I love this, honestly. My favorite. What do I want to show you guys next? I guess I'll talk to you guys this. Look at this insane tree. Okay, so I've recently been into kind of the idea of making an altar or a spiritual space of some kind. I communicate with Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel is the angel of nature and of animals and everything like that, and she's often represented with the color purple. So I wanted to make something to honor, I wanted to create an altar that honored her a lot because I just speak with her and she's changed my life in so many amazing ways. So my mom, of course, got this tree for me, and it is just this amethyst tree here. It is so stunning. The only thing I don't like about this is that it doesn't balance very well. Wow, never mind, it's balancing perfectly right now. It typically doesn't, and it typically tips tips over, so I have to like put it on something. But I absolutely love it. It has this huge rock underneath it and is 100% handmade and just absolutely stunning. And there was only one of this kind at the place I shop, and so I got this to put on my altar to represent earth. The next thing I got is this little incense holder here. It is this little blue, don't mind my nails please. It's this little blue baby elephant here. It is so beautiful, but I don't like it. I used this incense holder one time. First of all, it's really small, so you have to have pretty small incense. I had to cut mine in half, and now I'm using the butt of my old incense. I can't stick it in there because it completely clogged it. I don't know what happened. Ooh, maybe I can fix it. Why am I doing this right now? Anyways, I used it only one time and now I'm not really able to use it again, which is like a big bummer. Oh, no way. I did it. Okay, that was amazing. Okay, it's okay. Big fan, okay? That was the only thing I didn't like about this. Other than that, I'm obsessed. However, like I said, it is super duper tiny, so you really don't want to have a big incense because even this, as you can see, it tilts. I mean, you can balance it to the best of your ability, but it just kind of tilts all around. So if you have a big incense, it's not going to catch anything. But I did not care. I thought it was so stinking cute. It is like watercolor. It is just so cute, and now I'm happy because I fixed it. The next thing I guess I will go into is my newest purchase, and it's so new that I haven't even dived into it yet. I honestly don't know how. I was just so called to these and I put them off for actually a couple of weeks, and then I felt really called to get them. So I was like, you know what? Full send, we're gonna get them. And so it is this bag of runes. It comes with this really cool bag, and these ones are rose quartz. They are these super cute rose quartz little runes with gold etching, and they are so freaking cute. They're pretty small. I don't know how big runes normally are. However, I love them, and the energy is so crazy. When I first got them, I put them in my hand, and as I was like stacking more and more into my hand, my whole arm just started going crazy and vibrating. It was so nuts. I made other people do it to see if it worked for them as well, and it worked for E as well. Her whole hand, see already right now, my whole hand where this is, ignore the band-aid, is like ice cold and then simultaneously feels like it's on fire. I don't know how to use runes. This is all I've done with them so far. Ooh, okay, yeah, okay. Impulse buy, but I really like them. The next thing I got, okay, so the candle has melted in here. I will have to clean that later, but just disregard. I got this little leaf at Goodwill for 50 cents. I like it a lot because I feel like it is so perfect for candles, because I can just put 3 candles in here and it has a little thing, and so it doesn't mix the candles, and it works so well. A quick recap of the jewelry I've gotten. I recently gotten this moonstone ring, and it is so stinking beautiful, by the way. And every time I wear this and I do like a tarot card spread or I do a mindful haul or something like that, my intuition is killer, and it's known to be like a psychic stone. So obsessed with this. It is so beautiful. It's just really simple. It's nothing fancy, but I really like it. I've gotten an Archangel Michael bracelet, which I really like. This Evil Eye bracelet, which I really like as well. Evil Eye is really good for protection. Archangel Michael, I wear this as a like pendant for him to come find me, like a beacon, so that he can come help me when I need it. And then I got this strawberry quartz bracelet, which is a really loving bracelet. I really want to wear this right now for some reason. My aquamarine, which I really like. I actually got this because I did the crystal of the week video and I learned how stinking cool aquamarine is. Oh, this does not look good. The next thing I got is this. It's just a clear quartz and this brass twisted metal type of thing, but I think of it as my dragon's eye. The next thing I got is this shell and shell holder here. Avani had already had a shell, but I wanted one of my own because, I don't know, I just kind of wanted it. And I got this when I did the Moon Eye Key course that I have kind of briefly mentioned. My shell is actually a really good size. Let me see if I can show you guys. I mean, in reference to the size of my head. It's quite rotund, it's quite large. I really like this one. So this one does have some holes in it here, and then it also came with this super cute little wooden stand, which I am a big fan of. I think it is absolutely adorable, and this shell is just stunning. Then I just put some sage in it to cleanse. I made everyone close to me crystal boxes for Christmas. I just wanted to do something really creative and personal this year for Christmas, and my mom and I were at the Hobby Lobby store and found these boxes, and we just had the most amazing idea to create these crystal boxes for everyone. It's kind of hard, but this is the crystal box. Again, I'm going to show you guys a close-up, so don't fret, but this is the crystal box. This is the bottom of it, and it is just so awesome. I made this whole box for, I don't know, probably like $20, including the paints that I had to buy because mine were all old and crusty, and the box itself was only like $3 or $4. I mean, they're not perfect, they're homemade. There's plenty of storage. I have like bracelets in here, I have a huge stone, and then I categorized mine. Some new cleansing agents that I have been really into lately is Florida water and rue. Florida water you can either make yourself, but I did not. I got mine at the metaphysical shop. I'll show you guys how I use this. So you just want to stick your thumb over it and get about 3 drops in your hand. If you get more, don't fret. And then you want to rub your hands together and then clap 3 times. And then inhale. And then cleanse your whole body and just envision you removing any negative energies, entities, and auras just from your body. They are no longer welcome. And then if you are wanting or willing, you can stick your hands, I can't reach, down to the earth and give it back to Gaia, give it back to Mother Earth, give it back to the earth, and let them do positive things with that energy, all right? Florida water, ooh, I already feel better. Florida water is perfect for cleansing. So it's a cleansing unit, just like sage, just like Palo Santo. I like using Florida water when I either, one, don't want to open my windows. So if you live either in a dorm room or if you live in a house where you can't just effortlessly open your windows all the time, or it's just not as practical for you, something like Florida water is a really good thing to use because you don't have to open your windows, you don't have to do anything like that. This is really good if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling angry, if you're feeling like you might be taking on someone else's emotions, if you just got out of work. I always have a small bottle in my car in case I took on anyone else's emotions of that day, and I just don't want to bring it home because you don't want to bring that energy home with you. And then here we have rue. Rue is another cleansing agent. It is just like Florida water, but it is a spray. It's not just like Florida water, it's a little bit different. I like to spray rue when I'm needing some extra cleansing as well. It is a wonderful cleansing unit. I use it just like I use Florida water. If I'm feeling low vibrational, if I'm feeling heavy, if I'm feeling like I'm having a lot of negative energy sticking to me, I'll squirt some rue all over my house, all over me, and again, it's just like in replacement of sage or something like that. Then I have my scripting journal here. This is actually an Emily Dickinson journal because I really like Emily Dickinson. I got this at Barnes & Noble and I really like it. Obviously, I've only had it for, I don't know, like a month, and it's already more than halfway filled out. But when you're getting a scripting journal, just get one that really is beautiful to you, that calls out to you, that you resonate with. And this is one that I absolutely love and adore. The next thing is something I haven't even used yet, honestly, and my fiance got this for me. It is the Modern Witch Tarot Journal because I have the Modern Witch Tarot deck. I've used that in another video, which is why I didn't include it in this one. But I haven't even actually opened this up yet. Ooh, okay, this is dope. So it is like a card by card page. This one says like it's the High Priestess, and it tells you your keywords, your correspondence, and then your reflections, and then it also has reversals, which is really cool. So you can make your own notes, make your own meanings, which I am actually really excited about because it'll help me get better at tarot. And it has all these placements for spreads. So if you did like a 2-card spreads, what your 2 cards were, the keywords, and the reflections. This is super stinking cool. So this is like a place where you can create your own spread and write down what your spread was. She got this for me on Amazon. And then I got this tarot book from Books A Million, and it is the most simple, basic guide to tarot literally ever. It's called Tarot Made Simple. So the bottom half of this book is every single card and their upright versus reverse, which is why I bought this, because I'm having a really hard time finding cards or books or decks that have reversed meanings, and I want to get better about learning reverse. And I don't want to look it up on Pinterest every single time because it just takes a long time. So, and they go like really brief explanations, which to me I love because it forces my intuition to do the dang thing. So then the whole upper half is all of these amazing some spreads and everything like that, just to really get me, I don't know, I just want to become more well versed in tarot. Yeah, I really like this and I'm excited to use this more. The next thing that I got, I am actually so obsessed with this. It's like kind of crazy. The lighting's gonna be all weird because I'm like putting up dark things and then it's like light. This little angel baby here, I got this for Ariel because Ariel is just honestly such an important archangel in my life. I just cherish her, if I'm being super honest with you guys. So I got her this again for the altar and she loves it. It makes me so happy. The energy is so good. I've cleansed this, I've introduced her to it, and she's a big fan. It is a pure rose quartz angel and I saw this and it just screamed Ariel to me. Alright, so that is all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, I love supporting small local businesses, so I always recommend checking out your local metaphysical shops in the area. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to always show others love, show your light, and shine so bright, and I will see you guys for my next video. Bye!